Okay, welcome back. I have been so looking forward to building this. This is a stained glass table lamp from Pantasy's retro collection. Look at this render on the front of the box. It's absolutely stunning. It also has a light bulb in it, so you're going to be able to, well, LED lights, you're going to be able to plug it in with a USB-C cable and light it up, so it's going to have this beautiful warm glow in the corner of my room. It's like the Tiffany lamps of old, the stained glass lamps, and I could never afford one of them, so this is like currently about, I think, $80 USD. Look at these printed pieces, so they're going to be like the dragonfly wings. So many translucent pieces. This is going to just glow, literally. And this is the first, is it? Yeah, this is the first Pantasy set that I have had that has got electrical components in it, so it's pretty cool to see them moving into something else a little bit different, but I mean, this is just, it's just going to be stunning. Let's see what we got in here in our electrical-y bits. By the way, I have a cold, so just excuse all the snotty noises coming from me. Promise I can't share the germs through the screen, or can I? Let's see. Let's build. So I'm going to put this together in bits and pieces in chunks because it's not terribly interesting to watch it go together, but it's going to be really amazing in its finality. So we've got our little USB plug-in bit here. We've got the wood style base, and then I just need to make sure I put everything in the right place so that it can all connect nicely. And there are all of these beautiful chrome gold pieces with this as well, so it's just going to look so very, very elegant when it's all done up. My gosh, all these translucent pieces, all of the gold pieces, it feels so luxury. Okay, cool, nice smooth bits going on over here. The cord is coming out of the correct spot. This is our, uppy bit of the lamp to hold the lampshade on. I think I've got everything in the right spot. Look at that beautiful chrome gold cog bit at the top. And these, I've pre-built these bits to line the outside. These go on, they're a bit finicky to get them on. Like, they're easy enough to get on, but they fall off quite easily until you get them all on. And then it's a nice stable spot to actually grab this lamp at the end, pick it up and move it around. So let's get this cable through here, and then that pulls all the way up, so we can pull that up and neaten it out of the way when we get, yeah, so we need to put them in the corners, the alternating positions. Yeah, a bit hard to get them to go on and behave themselves, but it's fine. You get there in the end, you just need to do a little bit of fiddling. And then this is our light bulb with a whole heap of little LED lights on the inside. So I'll light this up when we get our connectory things all in. Oh, I'm so excited. You know how I feel about lights. And the entire purpose of this is to feature a light and something that glows. Okay, so I don't even know what sort of random dribble is coming out of my mouth. I am got so many antihistamines in me, so many cold and flu tablets. It's fine, it'll work. I can do this. So let's put these in. So we have to just make sure I don't squash the pins, and then we just tidy it up with this little clip here just to hold everything in place. And then when we plug it in, let's see. Look at that light up, just like it's supposed to. I love it when things work how they're supposed to go. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got our light bulb in, we've got our lamp stand. The most important part of this, well, secondary, no, but just as important as the light, but is the actual lampshade. So this is the foundational part for the lampshade, and we have all of these beautiful printed pieces to create the stained glass effect, or just to help the stained glass effect as well. So also, look at the gold chrome bits too. Oh, I just love it all. I feel so spoiled with all of these gorgeous printed pieces. Okay, the bottom see-through bit's kind of not holding on properly at the moment, but we're going to stick a stick through here in a moment, and I think, I think it'll all go in fine. Let's get these pokey outy pins so that we can attach more things on, and then we get our stick, shove that in, and good. So that's going to hold all that in place, and that's going to actually attach it to our lamp stand. It's already looking amazing. We can just leave it like that. No, we can't. Let's get on our next connectory bit. So we have a whole heap of these little light yellow pieces, and then they're going to interconnect their little arms, like it's like they're reaching out holding hands, and we're going to be actually plugging those held hand bits together with some Technique pins. Perfect. And then we've got some more little dangly bits down the bottom. And for the top, a translucent yellow dome, a chrome gold dome to sit on the top of that, a little articulated-y kind of looking light yellow thing. And this goes up to a woodeny point. It just looks gorgeous. Look at that. All right, next up, getting our stained glass pieces on. So I've pre-made most of these panels. This one has got a surfboard on it, a printed translucent black surfboard piece, which is going to be the body of the dragonfly, because the element of choice for this particular lamp is a big stained glass dragonfly, or a whole heap of them around the edges. So we've got that, and then we've got these which go in the other segments, and we've got a curved see-through piece with the blue stained glass kind of the stuff, not kind of, it is, that's what it's emulating. It looks so pretty, and they go in those spots. And then in the alternating spots we put something which is supposed to be a mirror image of that. I think I've done this incorrectly, so yeah, I've noticed in the editing here that I have put these, they're supposed to actually pretty much mirror image each other, and I've stuffed that up a bit, so I'll go back and I'll fix that up later. But I was just so excited to get all this done, and I'm going to blame my addled virus brain, but I can fix it, and that is the joy of building with bricks. Okay, for the bits dangling off the edge, for the dangly lampshade look, we've got these translucent yellow pieces with which are segmented, and they look amazing. So these go all the way around the edge, and then the pièce de résistance, or the pieces of resistance, are the dragonflies and their heads and their wings, which are articulated to a certain point, and they're all printed, and look how amazing they go on. So the surfboard is the body, and then we've got all the wings sticking out to the side. Pop those on our exposed bits down the bottom. And I'm pretty sure I probably need to angle these a little bit more and play around with them so that they curve some more. But I'm just enjoying looking at all the colors, the blues, greens, yellows, stained glass. It's absolutely stunning. Look at this. Yeah, I definitely need to curve those dragonfly wings, but at this stage, let's just leave it as it is. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And we've got our light inside there, lighting up, going to be a very beautiful gentle glow when I take it away from my studio lights here, because they are very, very bright. So they're not really showing you what it looks like. So if we take it into an evening room, set it up, ready for a cup of tea, look how lovely it looks. It's such a warm glow. It's exactly how this sort of lamp is supposed to glow. We not throw a whole lot of light, but it is really just a decorative element, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yes, I love this. But I do need to fix a few things that I got wrong, and I will do that, but I wanted to see what it looked like in my special spot that I have ready for it. Let me know your thoughts about this lamp in the comments. Is it something you want to add to your collection? I've got to tell you, as a piece of decorative furniture, it's just so lovely. Stained glass lamp that I can actually afford. What? And I built it myself. Slightly wrong, but I can go back and fix it. All right, let me know your thoughts and check back in, because there are more things coming up all the time. You don't want to miss them. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.